Welcome back to Charlie's Kitchen. How is everyone doing on this Saturday? I hope you're doing well. So, let me tell you what I'm making today. So, I decided to make a chicken noodle soup. Did you hear that? My throat is very, very dry this morning. Let me give you an explanation, okay? So, this this morning I got up where my throat was dry. Last night I heard my mom coughing. I heard my daughter coughing. And my mom's nurse came yesterday and she said, I feel like I'm getting a little something, right? And so she had a mask on. And she said she woke up with the itchy throat and whatnot. So let me just tell you guys, I don't get sick. I haven't been sick in over 6 years, right? Every time people get like the flu shot or something, they're talking about they're sick. I get the flu shot nonstop, never get sick. But needless to say, I said I'm gonna make this chicken noodle soup and make sure that my family is safe. I know it's hot, but sometimes you have to go back to the old school remedies. Would you agree? So I got my drumettes in here, my chicken drumettes. I've already seasoned them with onion powder, garlic powder, parsley flakes, my salt here, my I can't say that word for nothing. Iodized sea salt. Okay? That's a hard word for me to say. I don't know why. And then I put a little of my garlic salt in there. No MSG. And that's it. So I have that boiling. That's going to actually, give me a chicken broth. Then I have my cans of diced petite tomatoes that I'm going to put in there. So I'm going to put 2 of those. I'm going to add my angel hair pasta to it as well. And then I'm going to add my cabbage. But I'll bring you back so you can see all that, okay? And then I won't just be saying it to you. You'll actually see it, right? So if you're having any kind of those issues that I was talking about previously, where you think people are trying to get sick and you have to think about it, you go outside, it's extremely hot. Next week here, we're going to be 106, 107. Then you come in the air conditioning. Then you go in your car that's air conditioning. No wonder why people are getting sick. But all of their sickness needs to stay their way and not come into my home, my humble abode, or any of that, or in my room, or in my family's room. So I'm going to make sure that I make this chicken soup to kind of remedy that, okay? And if you're having any of those issues, then you can make this chicken soup too. And it's super duper easy. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. If I forget to say it later on, thank you for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share. It really does help the channel to grow. And I'll see you in just a bit. As you can see, I added the tomatoes already. Both cans I added. So I'm just going to go ahead and give this a stir. And my chicken is all the way soft as I want it to be. So that's why I added the tomatoes now. Now I'm about to add the cabbage. As you can see, I have another pot to the side of my soup. And that is for my angel hair pasta. Now, you're probably wondering, why didn't I just put it in this pot, right? Well, after I boil it, I want to rinse it off so I can get all that excess starch off of it. So that's why I do it in a separate pot, okay? So, now I got my cabbage here. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that in. My pot, and just do your cabbage as, you know, thick or as thin as you want it. I don't have a particular way that I'm actually cutting it. Okay, so you want to give that a stir. And you know, actually, I don't think I'm going to add any more cabbage. I was going to add some more, but I don't want it to be too much that is overpowering everything. So I think, you know, maybe just a little bit more. And I'm going to let this cabbage cook for probably about 5 to 8 minutes in this pot. You just want to be kind of eyeing it because you don't want it to get too soft. I don't like my cabbage super soft. So then as soon as I get it to the consistency I want, I will turn my pot off, okay? Because I don't want it to overcook. So that's something to remember with cabbage, because it doesn't take long for cabbage to cook. So I would say closer to 5 minutes. And I'm just going to finish cutting up the cabbage that I washed off. And that's going to be it. I think that's enough. So you see how I just eyed it and just kind of, you know, saw how much I was going to put in there. Definitely didn't use a whole cabbage. I guess if I was to estimate, I used probably, this is all of the cabbage I got left, just so you could see. So it's quite a bit still left. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this pot down. I'm going to start putting my angel hair pasta in the other pot, and I'll be right back. Okay, so everything else is cooked in my soup. Now I just strain the angel hair pasta, so it's already rinsed off. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put that in here. I think I'm going to put all of it in here. We're going to see right now. And you know, if you want to serve this with just a little rice on the bottom, as a Belizean, everything they put rice in. My people put rice in everything. So they would probably put rice on the bottom. So that's why I'm saying that. But if you don't want any more starch, you don't really need it. And I am going to add the rest of my angel hair because I don't want to waste it. Even though I could probably use it for a little pasta salad or something, I'm just going to go ahead and put it in here with my soup. So as you can see, you have your angel hair pasta, you have your chicken in here, a lot of chicken, right? And you have your cabbage and your petite potatoes. So everything is in your soup. This is going to be a very tasty soup. And I did forget to tell you guys something else that I added to it. I added my celery salt. Okay. And I also added my cilantro. Okay. So those are the two other things that I added. I told you guys earlier what all I added to it as well. So this soup is done and ready to eat now. And it's going to help all of us to keep our immune system healthy and working and not get sick. Hopefully that is the purpose. So from my kitchen to yours, and hopefully if you try this recipe, let me know how it came out. I am going to enjoy this today on this Saturday. And until next time, you guys, have an amazing day and be blessed and be safe all at the same time. Okay? So until next time, you have been in Charlie's Kitchen, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.